let's get ready to be a wife. I don't mean like right this second, but like in the near future, you know. But I wanted to address like certain things that have happened, like different changes in content, in myself, everything like that have led up to this moment. It also sucks because my skin got really bad after Christmas because I got sick. And I swear every single time I get sick, my skin gets really bad for some reason. And I was throwing up, so I have like broken blood vessels all along my eyes, all along my jaw, everything. So we're gonna cover it up today. But let's get down to business. So I know that I originally started social media by being addicted to the gym and being addicted to working out and wanting to do a bodybuilding show. No, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, but my attention, my interest, and my mindset have all shifted. And a lot of the content I was making was honestly like kind of like filling a void. Like I didn't have anyone. All I did was go to the gym and sit on my couch every day. And so like to the outside world, people were like, well, you were so fit and so successful. And honestly, I was like just going to the gym for 4 hours a day and then sitting on my couch and doing nothing. I had no social life, didn't hang out with anyone, was very secluded and miserable. Like it was not a good life. Also, I just want to say, just because I haven't talked about something on social media doesn't mean it's not like still true to me. Like I have always wanted to be a wife and a mother my entire life. You can ask any of the people that actually know me, that I grew up with. That is what I've always wanted. But like when I was single, I'm not going to sit there online and just freaking nag the internet and say, I want to be a wife. I want to be a wife. So like, no, I didn't talk about it. But now that it's like an actual thing and like is about to happen, I'm obviously going to talk about it. I'm going to talk about my fiance. And honestly, like if that annoys you, then just don't follow me because I'm not going to change my content to appeal to user 16789, you know, like it. And that's the one thing that I kind of really dislike about social media these days. People comment because they're like, oh, your videos, your content isn't entertaining to me. Then don't watch it. There's like 100 million creators these days. I guarantee you one of them is going to fit your mental desires if one doesn't. Which brings me to another topic of discussion. To everyone else, my relationship seems super rushed, super crazy, super blah, blah, blah. But I just didn't post it online. I didn't air out our entire relationship because people online love to watch happiness burn. And now I've kind of gotten to a point where I don't really care what people say. Like I'm very secure and solid in my relationship, and he and I have talked about it. And he's like, just ignore the hate, you know, just do what you love, do what feels right to you. And that's why my content shifted. I could not get myself to want to post the way that I wanted to because I mean, to be honest, I used to do a lot of thirst traps. It was a lot of, you know, on TikTok, or it was like boob pictures in my car, like, you know, like that, like selfies. That was very chesty. And so since being with my fiance, I've just wanted to make myself a little bit more modest, you know, like just out of respect, not only to myself, but to him. Also, aside from my relationship, it's so empty putting your body out there. It's very empty and it's like very, what's the word I want to use for this? It's very worldly to lead with your body, to lead with flesh. And so I just found myself like, it's been extremely hard to even want to take gym pictures or anything like that. So the shift that I want to do in my content would be, you know, posting my actual workouts, posting what I eat in a day again, because that is fulfilling to me. I'm actually helping young girls with either form or inspiration for their workouts or inspiration for their meals, as opposed to just posting my glute pump online and then wanting men to like my photos. And that's another thing. Another reason that my content has changed is because I'm trying to attract a larger female audience because I'm a female. I want females on my page. I don't want males on my page. There's no reason for males to be on my page. So I'm going to talk about my fiance. I'm going to talk about, you know, wedding stuff. I'm going to talk about prenatals and like wanting to be a mother and things like that, and things, the way you should eat if you're trying to conceive and stuff like that, and good exercises before pregnancy. Like that is the direction in which I want to take my content, because that is what resonates with me and that is where my life is at now. And another thing, like I am 27 years old. By the time that I have a kid, I'm going to be 28. Like my first kid, I will be 28 years old. So no, I'm not going to sit there and post the trending stuff on TikTok. I'm going to post what's normal for a 27-year-old, because contrary to popular belief or popular whatever, I just don't think that that's cool when you're 27. Like, I have a lot of friends that are younger and I'm looking at what they post. I'm like, that's really cute. If I was 22, as like I would post that too, because they're cute single girls. But for me, I just like, I want to elevate myself. I don't want, like, I think it's like lame if all I do is like trends and thirst traps. Also, when has it ever provided anyone any substance or anything to better themselves in life? That's another reason why I'm changing my content, is I want the content that I put out there to actually change someone's life. Genuinely, not just like look at a picture and be like, wow, she's so fit, I want to be fit. Yeah, but how am I telling you to get fit? In what ways am I telling you to have a healthy lifestyle? Like, a picture does nothing. Just like my last video, like posting all of your expensive things online doesn't influence anything. Hate to be the bearer of bad news, but it doesn't. Now, I'm not saying you shouldn't be proud of yourself whenever you achieve certain things and buy things that you've wanted for a long time. But when that becomes all you ever post about is just buying things, like consumption and everything like that, like I feel like that doesn't influence anything, which is why I had to take a step back and realize, like, what am I even doing? What is the purpose of my content? Why do I even have a platform? What am I doing here? So ultimately, that has led me back to wanting to change my content to be of like a big sister vibe, like I'm here for you, this is what I've learned in life, that type of thing. Like, I want to show you guys what I'm eating in a day. I want to show you guys what I'm training that day or how my training styles have changed. I want to show you guys what I do in a day, like in terms of like the meals I make, what I do errands wise, like what I do around the house, like things like that are exciting to me. And if that doesn't excite you, then I'm sorry. I appreciate the time that you spend to my platform, but I'm sure there's another creator out there that's better suited for you if you don't like the style that my content is headed. I've just gotten to a point where I am so fed up with pretending and trying to be what I think people want to see online, which is how I started my platform. I was like, okay, this is what people want to see, instead of just being like who I wanted to be or what I wanted to do. And so that is my New Year's resolution, as tacky as it sounds. I am not going to succumb to the peer pressures of social media and what I think I'm supposed to be doing and what I think is like trending or trying to copy trending content. I'm just going to be me. I'm just going to do what feels right and do what I think like people would want to see, or things that I think would be helpful to people. So that is all I got to say on the matter. I hope you have a wonderful Monday and a blessed week, and I will see you guys at my next little 10-minute talk. Bye.